What's going on, you guys? This is Dimension Scott with another video back at you with another video for you guys. And today I'm going to talk about 5 favorite films that I consider in my collection favorites. If you're new to the channel and don't know what my videos are all about, I love talking about things I'm passionate about. Movies, Blu-rays, DVDs, and video games, and also do Blu-ray hunting videos. If you're in all that type of stuff, you love physical media like me, you come to the right place. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below and subscribe if you like what you see. Okay, so I've been planning out some new ideas for the channel to continue the channel, and I decided to do 5 films that I really love in my collection that I'd like to put on over and over again. I only chose 5 of them, so if this video gets enough likes and enough views, then I will probably consider continuing this as a series, like the movies I love but everybody hates. So this is a brand new list of 5 films in my collection I'm going to review and go over, and what do I think of them, and my experience with them in the past. So starting at number 5, I went with Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War, 10 years of build-up to Thanos. This movie blew me away in the theater from the moment it opened with Thanos and his minions collecting the Infinity Stones that all these Marvel movies have been using and building up to Thanos' invasion to collect the stones and snap everybody away. Also, this is hands down one of the greatest crossovers in Marvel history, because you had the Avengers, who also broke away from the events of Captain America's Civil War, and you also had the Guardians of the Galaxy coming in along with Doctor Strange. They're fighting, the action is great, the interaction is great, crossover, the humor with meeting the Guardians of the Galaxy is awesome as heck. And when Thanos, spoiler, snaps, he takes away half of the universe, and it is so heartbreaking. My theater was silent. So Avengers Infinity War is easily one of my favorite Marvel movies, one of my favorite crossovers in superhero history. Number 4, Logan. This is Hugh Jackman's final performance in the X-Men Fox universe, where he's older, he's elder, his healing factor doesn't work like he used to. Patrick Stewart is older and sick, and we get X-23, the little girl, his mutant daughter, and it's a traveling film, it's a Western film, and it's a dark film, and it's a brutal film, and it's in a sad, emotional journey story film with Hugh Jackman in his final performance. Unless you heard the news about Deadpool 3, he is coming back, so I don't know where they're going to take it after, if it's going to take place after this movie or something, I don't know. But I'm excited for Deadpool 3. I cannot wait to see Hugh Jackman return, interacting with Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. But Logan here is one of my favorite films in my collection. It's one of my favorite stories in a comic book film that I think James Mangold did a great job directing and doing a full-out last ride story with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. It is really epic good. Number 3 is another definite classic. I can laugh and laugh over and over again. Never gets tiring, never gets old. I went with Friday. Chris Tucker, Ice Cube, they're hilarious. They have so many iconic lines like "You got knocked out," "I love pig feet," and so much. It's so fun. It's so funny. Chris Tucker, he is hilarious, and it does have some relatable things in life about neighborhoods, money, and looking for jobs, going to school. And Mr. Jonas, rest in peace to John Witherspoon, being a dog catcher. You ain't got to worry about catching a dog. Around here, you're going to work, go to school. I want to eat some of them chitlins. I love pig feet. It's so funny. It's just so funny. On this Friday film, and I do enjoy. I think the other sequels are funny as well, but Friday it comes close as number one as a favorite film of all time. I remember I used to even watch this on DVD at my dad's place years ago before I got it on Blu-ray and DVD. But Friday is absolute classic. Number two is another classic, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What can I say? This is a classic. This sticks directly to the who the Ninja Turtles are. This is a dark movie. It's got fighting. It's got the Shredder. Splinter is the father figure of the Ninja Turtles, and Casey Jones. He is awesome, and it has my favorite cast of April O'Neil. Still, to me, the best April O'Neil we've ever gotten in a live-action Ninja Turtles movie, and I don't believe that there is no Ninja Turtles film that will ever top this film. One of my favorite films ever of all time. And it always puts me in the mood for pizza as well. Back in the day when I was a kid, I would put this movie on a VHS and eat pizza. Absolutely great. Okay, down to number one. This movie is an epic classic. Well, okay, it's my favorite movie of all time now. And we just had its 2-year anniversary. And before I show this one, this director proved that he could make a great story with all these characters in a movie. So number one is Zack Snyder's Justice League. He proved that he can make a great story. So many people say he sucks at storytelling. So many people have controversy about Zack Snyder and his stories. But after the theatrical release of the Justice League, Joss Whedon cut of Justice League, all these fans started petitioning to hashtag release the Snyder cut. So many fans believed that this would not exist. It would not be real. But fans never gave up. And Zack Snyder was able to finish his vision and create an epic ever made story with all these characters. The score, the music, the action, Steppenwolf, a way better designed Steppenwolf, Darkseid being teased, and now fans are still trying to convince Warner Brothers to continue his story, finish it and conclude and do whatever they want. That's why there's this hashtag either restore the Snyderverse, hashtag sell Zack Snyder's Justice League to Netflix, and also with the release and success of this film, they're trying to do the same thing for David Ayer's Suicide Squad, which I am praying that one day we would see the true vision of David Ayer's Suicide Squad, which was also butchered up by the studio. But Zack Snyder's Justice League is such an epic, great story, and it doesn't really feel like 4 hours long, which everyone criticizes this film about. If you love the story, if you really enjoy the story, you're not going to feel like it's 4 hours way too long. But anyway, Zack Snyder's Justice League is another favorite of mine that fans fought for 4 years to get this released and see Zack Snyder's true vision of the Justice League and continue. Hopefully, we will see his story continue in a Justice League 2 and 3 with Darkseid on Netflix or something. Which, if that all goes well, I am so happy to see. Well, I would be so happy to see that. Zack Snyder proved that he is a genius. All right, so there we have it, guys. What did you think of my list? What are some of your favorites in your collections that you really enjoy? Be sure to let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see, if you haven't yet already. And also, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram as usual, Dimension Scott. And with all that being said, guys, we're going to bring this video to an end, and I will catch you all later. Keep physical media alive. Peace out.